Hello and welcome to another boat video. It's Thursday night. I'm just leaving for work. I'm off to go and do a night shift. I'm literally going to be swinging by G's and dropping him off this camera. So he's going to be taking the camera with him in the morning. I believe his plans for tomorrow are, I believe Tina's going with him. I think she's going to jump inside the boat, do the final coat of that white paint. One more coat of white and that's it. The white is all done. All we've got to do then is put the blue paint on the doors, which is only going to need a couple of coats and all the doors are done. I think she might make a start on the blue tomorrow as well. Once the blue paint's done, all we've got to do then is put the cushions back, the curtains back. We need to lay our new floor down with the new lino and the inside is done. That is the inside of the boat done. I know that G's going to be jumping on the engine tomorrow. It's saying he wants to adjust on the engine quickly. Then he's going to start the boat up. The boat ain't been started for well over a week. So he's going to fire the boat up, let it run for a little bit, let everything all pump through, let the water pump through, just give it a little start up. On the last video we fitted that light to the top. He's ordered a new light, so we're going to fit that on the other side. I believe he's doing that tomorrow. We've ordered a new horn, because our horn literally, the faintest of little toot toot you can ever imagine. So we've bought a new horn for the front. I'm not sure whether he's fitting that tomorrow or not, but I know that at some stage that is going on. Once that's on, what is left? Sunroof's all in, top's all painted. We've still got the solar panel to fit to the top and then run the cables through obviously to the new leisure battery we've got and connect that up to the other battery so we can do the switch and run off different batteries. We've still got the sonar fish finder to fit inside. We've still got our compass thing to fit inside. We've still got the clutch to adjust, which is the major thing that's got to be done. Adjust that clutch. I think once the clutch is adjusted, I think that's pretty much it then. I think it's just a good scrub down and a good jet wash all on the outside and we should be good to go. So like I say, I'm literally just leaving now for work. I'm going to drop this camera off around G's. He's going to take it with him tomorrow. So yeah, the final white coat of paint should go on. That should be done. Hopefully the team, if she's got time and they've got it, can make a start on the blue. Because like I say, once the blue paint's done, that's pretty much inside ready. I can't think what it is G's got to do to the engine. He's going to do something to the engine, like I say, fire it up. Hopefully he can get the light fitted, hopefully he can get the horn fitted. If that's all done, then we've only got a few bits left to do. We haven't really been down there this week at all. We all went away camping on Monday. We went up to Brett Farm. So we've been camping. You're meant to go camping and come back nice and refreshed. That's what you're meant to do. We come back from camping and we were absolutely shattered. Late nights, having a few beers around the campfire. Obviously you're in a tent, you're waking up at 5, 6 in the morning. So we come back absolutely shattered. I know G was absolutely done in when he come back. So I think the last couple of days he's literally just been at home chilling out, resting. So yeah, so tomorrow, yeah, they're going to make a start, get down there, do a few bits. So that's it. Right, I'm off to work. The next person you'll see on this camera will be G. Like I say, I'll be just as interested to watch it as you guys to see exactly what he's been doing and what he's been up to on the boat. And hopefully we can start getting a few more things ticked off the list. And hopefully we can get closer to taking it out and enjoying it. Right, I'll see you later on guys, and I'll leave you in the capable hands of G.
So today we are doing a solenoid as the other one is knackered, which goes here. Where does that go? Tina's in there painting. Say hello, Tina. Doing the blue. So, just trying to do the battery. And look at that shite. So I do all that again. Great. Not good. So just had to go to the car spare because I had to get one of these for this because that one was knackered, and I come back and Tina has got one coat of blue on and it looks pretty fresh, which is a good start. So it's not starting. I think I need a new coil pack. It's red hot. I've not even started it and it's red hot, so going to get a new one of them. Some new HT leads and some brand new plugs, because for some reason that is red hot and I ain't even started it. So back to the shop. Oh, blue's coming up nice. No. So I'm going to cut the panels out for the floor, which is here. Me and my boy Harry, there you go. So I'm going to cut the floor out and hopefully it fits. So cut them out, so the floor's done.
Well, good morning everyone. I hope we are all good. I'll just about to head down to the boat in a minute. I've not been there the last few times. Work, etc, etc. Stopped me from sort of getting down there. G's had the camera on him, so I know the last couple of times he's been down there, he's been taking this camera. I did have a little look through the footage last night to see what he'd been up to down there. I see Tina getting on with the painting. The white and the blue coming on really well. I think G was saying that the one coat left each, and I think the painting is pretty much done. I know we had a template for the floor, and he laid it down on a big sheet of hardboard, and he's cut the template out. He's done it in 3 sections. I believe we've got the triangle bit at the front, the middle section and the back section. So that floor is ready to go down. Once the floor's down, the step can go back down. Then obviously we can get some lino, get that cut, get that in there. He was working on the engine. I think it was the distributor that he changed on the engine. The old one was all gunked up. He also changed the connector on the battery. If you notice that cable, the negative cable, as it was joining, all the wires were hanging out, and so he bought a new connector for the battery, stripped the wire back, and he's put that on there. He was trying to start the engine weren't starting for some reason, it just weren't kicking over, weren't kicking in, but he noticed while it was trying to start, the coil was getting red hot, which it shouldn't do. So again, that's something that's obviously put. He's ordered a new coil, he's got a new coil. While he was there ordering the new coil, he's ordered a new starter motor, new spark plugs, and a new set of HT leads. So I believe today that is what is going to be happening. I believe today the final bit of painting is going to be finished. I believe the starter motor is going to be changed for the new starter motor. I believe the spark plugs are coming out and the new plugs are coming in, and I believe that the leads, we're going to connect the leads back on. I think the new coil is going to be fitted as well. G's on about the timing. I'm not 100% sure what he's saying, but he's saying about getting the timing done on the boat. I know you can adjust the timing. There is where we are, where we're doing the boat, obviously there's a mechanic's garage behind us, and G was saying that obviously that's someone a bit more better qualified to do the timing on the engine than he is. So he's thinking of giving that guy a shout and seeing if he could jump on board and see if he could do something with the timing on the boat. So yeah, so that's pretty much the plans. It's a later one today, it's about 9 o'clock. G's been busy, he's been down car boating that this morning with his missus, so he's pottering around. So we're going to leave there in a minute. I'm going to get down the boat and catch up with them guys. First time I've seen the boat inside now, it's all had the fresh paint on it as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. And yeah, we'll just see what we can get up to today. Hopefully get a few more things ticked off that list. Alright, just arrived down the boat. Right, G and Rick are already in there. I think they're working on the starter motor. I've noticed these air vents down here as well. G took them home. These come off the doors. One on the bottom of the door, one on the top on the door, and on the insides. They were that colour originally. Even that's been cleaned up. They were that colour, but they were covered in, oh, God knows what. But they've been cleaned up, and G's spraying them all white, so they're going to look nicer on that blue door. They're going to really show that one as well. I'm not 100% sure what that paint cover was off. But when that white's against the blue, that's going to look really good against the blue. So just try and step inside of the boat. Been a week or so since I clambered down in there.
Yeah, it's in here.
How we doing, Harry? You alright?
Cut a little glass.
Harry's down there, Tina's in there painting.
Up, go back out.
That looks good, Tina, doesn't it?
Yeah, right on.
No,
it's so much fresher.
The bolt goes through that. That's gone right through. That's why. That's that fucking bolt one,
So
isn't it?
much pressure. What are you working on down there? Starter motor, yeah?
Bolt one, if it's gone right through, you've got to start had to be reconditioned, didn't it?
Yeah.
If it's a bolt one, it's got to be. Yeah, the bolts are here, look. Bolts here. So I'm going to go. Where's that other one?
So what's that? This cable here goes from
Solenoid
right
to the starter.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, that's the one that was all had
This
the
is
chip in it and all that, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's what was overheating, wasn't it? The coil.
No, the mechanic said no, they overheat.
Oh, did they?
Because they've got oil in it.
Oh, okay. So they are meant to get hot.
It's all new. So
Yeah, that's new. That's new. We've got new plugs to go in, haven't we?
Yeah, oh no, they're all in. New leads
new
are in.
plugs are in and leads.
It's just the distributor
so
we need to do.
missed out on all that, didn't we? So we've got 4 new spark plugs in there. Yeah, brand new leads coming off the plugs.
New coil.
New coil.
Batteries are all charged.
So we're going to put this cable on now, connect it to the starter motor, and then we're hoping it fires up.
Well, hope so. Hope so, Dave.
Hope so.
Otherwise,
this is our. This is the stereo we picked up to go in there. You can't see it. Look, it's the old face-off style ones. Look at that, very early 1990s. Look at that. Pioneer head unit, mate. That's the new stereo to go in.
That's a 10, Rick.
And then G went car boot today, and he picked these speakers up.
Don't want to put a socket on it.
Pioneer speakers.
Yeah, we're going to do it slow, Rick.
I think he said he paid a tenner, I think, for the 2 speakers. And that's obviously our battery that's got to come in here as well.
You got 10 for that.
Right, that's a 10, isn't it? Yeah.
Ah, so we missed out on that. That was the bit I was saying on the camera earlier about the new plugs. So obviously he's got the spark plug wrench on there. He's took the old spark plugs out, dropped the new spark plugs in, tightened them up, put the new leads on.
Washers on these, so I'm going to take one off. I need to get that. Yeah, and I've got it in between the 2 washers, yeah?
Yeah, the only thing is...
So we've got to connect this cable up from there, back up to where the starter motor goes.
That's just got to be nipped.
And then we'll hopefully then, fingers crossed, that fires up first time then. Fingers crossed. Alright, just getting ready to fire the boat up. So that lead's gone back on the coil. The other lead's gone from there round to the starter motor. We'll just turn the oil on. 2 batteries are switched on.
Rick, easy start. Just if you need to take that off.
There it goes first. Don't start using easy start till you need to.
We've got the clutch out, choke.
Yeah, wait 1 minute, Dave. I'm just gonna. Let me just see what I can do here.
We'll see if it twists. Just try.
Easy start, Rick.
What, in the thing
Yeah,
there?
just take it off and do it.
We've got an engine. I'll tell you what, it sounds better, it sounds sharper, doesn't it?
I didn't hear it before.
Do I think so, Jim?
Yeah, it sounds smooth.
It sounds smooth, there's no missing. Before it was running, but you can hear it kind of missing a little bit, and I could think like, oh mate, that is purring. That is absolutely purring, that is. Oh, apart from what happening there.
Right, I need to get down there and check if there's any leaks, Rick. Still from where Ronnie was doing that last night. Still, hadn't been still open, I was thinking it's all right.
Yeah, we've still got the...
Check if there's any water coming out, Rick.
That's how old our boat is, look, that's how old our boat is. We've got a bloody manual choke on the side.
Any drinks?
Well, that's purring, mate, isn't it? That's the best that engine's ever sounded.
Yeah, I'm going to let it run now for 10 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, there is water leaks.
Where?
We've got a little water leak. Hopefully it's just a little jubilee clip or something that needs tightening up. I'm going to get down there with the camera to see what that is. So as I was saying before, obviously I ain't been down here the last few days for work, but all these leads, these HT leads, 1, 2, 3, 4, all brand new. The 4 spark plugs that are in there, 1, 2, 3, 4, all brand new. I say this coil was brand new, brand new. Oh, that is absolutely purring. I've never heard that engine sound like that before. I'm just going to let it tick over for a bit. We'll let it tick over for a bit, then we'll push that choke in a bit. Right, that is it. Engine's all going. Right, we're just unzipping this now. We're going to unzip this bit. I'm going to work on this light up here. We're going to get them clips back on. Got new clips for that as well. I think we've got new wires for that. Got a new light for that. I need to stand on that back shelf bit to get in there. So we're going to unzip this, roll this up, and then I'm going to jump up there, see if I can get this light connected back up. Right, so this was that box unit I took off the back. So what way around it goes. That way, right, that way. We've got new clips for it, and we've got new clips to go on the bottom of it. Oh, G shouting, he's got his rod out. I think there's some bass in the river. I can hear G shouting and he's just got his funny spinning rod out. But if G's got his spinning rod out, there might be a few bass about, so I'm going to keep my ears out for that. Right, make sure this clip goes the right way up. That's loose and that'll tighten. So that's got to go in that way. So that's the new clip on there. So that clip on, and as that lifts up, it locks it in. Right, I want to get the new clips on the other side. I want to get these clips back on here. And then, I'll come back when I'm looking at the wiring, because that's where I cut the wires last time, so I need to connect them wires back up and them wires. So I'll come back in a sec when I'm doing the wiring. Right, clips are all on. Clips are on there, clips are on there, clips are on there. So we're just going to, before we do any of the cables or wires, check it all goes on okay. That one there, clips in. One on the back. Clipped in. Oh, come on, mate. And clipped in. Come on, mate. That's it. Clipped in. Clips in there. Clips in there. Right, now I know that's all goes back on okay and fine. We've got the two lights. I remember this one went on the top. That went on there. And I'm pretty sure we had another light that fitted on there. We're currently looking for it. You know what it's like, innit? Everything's come off the boat and everything's just gone in piles somewhere, and yeah, so we're just currently looking for that other light to fit. This one here connected to there, black and red. But when you look at the state of that, I might actually change that connector and put a fresh connector on there. I think that's the plan.
I had it yesterday. I had it.
Actually, you know what? I might as well take it before that tape. Yeah, there's plenty of cable on there. I'm going to take this tape off and do it from the tape. No point having them two taped up together and then putting the new connector. Yeah, I'm going to take that tape off. Right, so that's why I took the tape off. Look how they've done the old one. Look. They've cut that one, and just twisted it all round. So we're going to take it off. Like I say, I've got proper new connectors for all that. Right, let's get all this untwisted. Look at the way they've done that. I mean, it has been working, because obviously when we tried it out, the light did work, but it's not the right way to do it, is it? Right, and look, that gives me a nice fresh end there as well, so I can literally snip that. That's all good for my connector now. Right, we'll do the same on this one. I guarantee you when I undo this one, that's going to be exactly the same, isn't it? Right, I've got to remember now, it changes colour, so from red it goes to grey. Yeah, look, exactly the same. Exactly the same. Right, let's get this all untwisted. Right, I've just got to remember on these cables now as well, because it did go black to black, red to red. The black is still going to black at the moment, and the grey's going to red. But once I take that clip off, the black is going to be blue, and the red is going to be brown. So the black's going to be going to the blue one, and the red will be going to the brown one. So I don't forget it, because I know what I'm like. Spin the camera up, little video. Right, black cable goes to blue, grey cable goes to brown. Right, little reminder there so I don't get them the wrong way around. Right, we'll do the same now. I'm going to clip these off, get these straight back so they're nice and fresh, and then once that light drops through the top, we can put our new connector on. There we have it. 2 wires, new connector. As soon as that light drops through the top, straighten that one, and that is ready to go. And that is what come off. Look at it, look, the state of it. Like I say, we've got all the new stuff, so we might as well use the new stuff. Right, we're still looking for the other light. Once we find that other light, we get these wires done the same, and then that top is ready to go back on then. We're making progress. Right, found it, eventually. So this is the light that attaches to the back of this box. So that's the glass housing that was all cleaned up. That's the main body bit with the light inside. So I'm going to attach that to that. I marked it as well, so the wire with the black tape goes to the brown. I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to take this connector off, put a fresh one on, and connect it through to that. That's the plan anyway. That is the plan. Right, this clips in somewhere here. Clip is on the top. Where's the clip? Alright, get that in there and get that clip in there. Come on. Oh, I've got the rubber seal to go on as well. Got my rubber seal to get on there. Keep it watertight. Right, the brake's going to be at the top because that's where the screw goes. Boom, 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 and boom. Right, the screw is at the top. That screw goes through the bottom, so it's got to go that way up, and there's a little bit in there to get that clip in. Bottom's in. Just try and get that clip in there. Try and lift that box a bit. I like the sound of that, I like the sound of that, and I like the sound of that. Click, click, click. Right, so we're going to do the same. So I'm going to strip this one here back, and this is going onto my brown. Nice fresh wire there. Nice fresh wire there. This here, I'm just going to snip off. Snip off. Just got to remember, black tape goes to brown. How are we doing, Lee? You alright?
Yeah, yourself?
Yeah, got your rod, any bass?
Oh yeah, I couldn't not come here and not bring it, Dave.
Well, mine's in the car.
You right, Tang?
Right, that one's stripped back, we get this one stripped back.
Well, I ain't got time for talking, I've got to set my rod up, ain't I?
we've got a boat next to us, and I think he's decided last minute he's not going to fit. Oh, he's got bags of them, mate. Loads of them, mate. Go and put your engine down, you're going to hit us. Loads of them. He's going to hit us. Hold on, team, we're going to get hit. Hold on.
Push it away, though. Push it.
I'm not out there. We're going to get hit. Oh, mate, how close was that? I don't know what he was doing. What's he doing? I mean, he's turning around, but he's underneath it anyway. Nah, he come close now, Harry. I was telling the team to hold on, because if he'd have hit him, should have fallen over in there. Look, he's going under the boat, sorry, he's like... thinks he's drifting.
He's drifting?
Yeah, he thinks he's Drift King or whatever. Look, he thinks he's Drift King. You're not a Subaru Impreza, mate. You've had a 30-foot river cruiser. No, bloody come closer. I don't know what he was doing, G. I told Teen, hold on. I said, if it was the boat, you'll fall over, mate. He's trying to turn around, but I don't know why.
Why is he trying to do that?
I don't know. Right, so I've got to get this screw back in there anyway, and that'll lock that whole unit in. Black tape goes to the brown. Where's my wire gone?
What is he doing? He's going to hit the wall. He's going to hit the wall.
Oh, mate, he's going to hit the wall. He's going to hit the wall now. I don't know where he's going. He's put me off what I was doing now, I know that. Black tape to brown.
No, it goes back that way.
Yeah. He's putting me
No,
off
don't worry
now.
about taking it. He ain't going to come over.
Now, I was only telling you to hold on, team, in case... Oh, team, do me a favour, please, mate. Pass around a little electric screwdriver, next to those clippers.
Hey? What, turn
I
around?
don't know what you was doing.
Where you going? You mooring up over there? Oh, you have to moor up over at the boatyard?
Yeah, under that bridge, and there's more in there. No,
Oh, no,
I
only
think
at
so.
high tide. Only at high tide,
Only
yeah.
you don't fit underneath, but yeah, it goes straight through.
Yeah, but not at high tide because I don't think you'll get under. No, this is
Nah.
low tide. You'll see it go right up to.
You had loads. You had
No,
loads
no,
of clearance. But when you go under that bridge, you got to go to the right, otherwise you go out to sea. Oh, sorry, team. Right. Right.
Actually, it comes small cold, so the water comes in and goes back out again, like this one does.
Oh dear, so I don't know how much of that you heard. So the geezer trying to get to Asda, which is behind us. He got as far down as this bridge and realised he'd gone too far. So then thought, oh, I need to turn the boat round. Decided to turn the boat round in the narrowest bit of water along here. Come close to hitting our boat, close to hitting that wall. Oh dear. We've sent him back down now because there's the other side of that bridge. There's you can moor up down there, so we've sent him down there. Right, them connectors are on. Now I can't connect these ones until I put this wire through this box, same as the top light. Right, but what I have got to do is screw this, and I've got to get this screwed in to lock all this in tight. Then I'll come back when I'm putting that box on and feeding the wires through. Someone's made a boo-boo, because that guy put me off. Do you know what? The fixing plate to screw that to there is inside this. So this has to go on last. I've got to take that screw out, take all this off, push the back plate on, screw it in, and then slide all this in. That's what happens, isn't it? You get these bloody London holiday makers in their boats. Oh, there. Right, get this screw out again. Get this back plate off. Right, I've got to make sure I get this right way around though. So the clip goes at the top. So my wires are going to go through this front bit here. Right, so Right, and now this screws to there, and then this pops back on. So I need to find, we'll get a couple of screws somewhere, a couple of screws to fix that in. There's the spare ones down there. See, putting me off. Right, get in there. Right, back plate screwed on. Now to get this back on, over that clip. Click, click, that is it. Can't click. Get rid of the trip. Let's get this back in there. That's too big, I'll use that little one. When you work on a boat and it hits the side and all that. Right, nice. That is back on. That is my 2 wires that are going to that one, and that are my 2 wires that are going to that one. Right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Right, 90% sure where all the screws have gone for these lights. I know we were going to replace them anyway. I can't find a screw. I found one screw. Well, one side's broken anyway, so we're only going to get it fixed in one side. That's not the proper screw for it, but we'll hold it in place for now, so I can at least connect all this up inside. That's all I need it to do. I just need to hold it in place so I can get these connected, and then once it's on top, we'll change that screw at any time then. Right, these 2 are hanging out nice, which is going to be nice. These 2, these other 2, they are just there. So that's going to be quite tricky. I'm going to be fiddling around now trying to get that one on there and on there. I might do the longer one first. If I do the longer ones first, then if I'm pulling it up and down, I've got room to move. If I do the shorter ones first, I ain't even going to be able to move it or pull it. So that is for me typical as well, isn't it? That really long one is for this side as well. Right, I'll send one here. Black to blue. Get that wire in there. Pinch it home. Nice. Right, this side goes in there. Right, that side's connected. Now all I've got now, fiddly bit, I'm trying to get them connected to them. I can't remember if black goes to the blue or if black goes to the brown. So I've done a little video. Black cable goes to blue, grey cable goes to brown. So the black goes to the blue. Black cable to the blue, but this is going to be fiddly, fiddly, fiddly. Right, it's going to be fiddly, fiddly. I'll come back when it's done. So I could be filming for about 10 minutes doing this. Right, got there. Bit fiddly, but we got there. Right, let's go clip this in place. So that goes on there and clips in there. Back one goes on. In. That's it, clips in. There you go. bang, bang. Right, I think that's it. So what we've got to do now, G's got the keys, so we get the electrics turned on, and we'll, yeah, we're just going to take that screw out at some point, and put another screw in there, just to hold that in better. So yeah, I'll wait for G to come back with the keys, we get the electrics on, and we'll make sure these are all lighting up how they should be. Fingers crossed. Right, moment of truth.
Like nav lights, anchor light.
What one's the anchor?
Well, I don't know. The white one just is.
Yeah, the one that's on top that everyone can see, that's the anchor light.
Yeah.
That's on.
Light.
Nah, nothing. Nothing, but the bulb looks a bit shitty on it. It might need a new bulb.
Yeah, might need a new bulb. If the other light's on the side of the boat, just check it.
Where are the lights on the side?
Green one is, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, that's on, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, it's right there, right?
Right, the top one's all working. I think it's the bulb, G,
Yeah, it might be. I've got a bulb in now, I think.
because it was a bit blackened.
Yeah, that's cool. What's
And
done in here?
although it was
Come back
blackened,
anyway,
it was actually working before, so I thought there was life in it.
As well, and cut all that up.
So I think that's all we need to do. I think we just need to change the bulb inside that one, and that will be working. It's all wired up. It's just the bulb. Right, that's that little job done. Right, there we go. Right, I'm going to make a move and get myself out of here. I need to get back. I need to go home and have a shower, get a few hours kip. I had night shift last night and I'm back on night shift tonight. So yeah, I need to go home and have a shower and that, and then get my head down this afternoon, get a bit of kip ready for work tonight. So I think G said he was going to get the stereo, push it in place. I don't know if he's going to wire it up today. What's today? Saturday. We're coming back on Monday. On Monday we are going to get the new bulb for that anchor light, not the anchor light, the nav light, so that will all be working. We're going to fit our new horn on the front, that strip light that's going on the front. We've got another one for the other side. We're going to get that fitted on Monday. I know G is still hanging around for a couple of hours this afternoon. He's going to pop around and get a few more bits done. Like I say, I think Monday we're going to get these vents screwed back on the door, because the door's all painted now, so these can go back on. We're going to get them screwed back on. So I keep saying it, don't I? Step by step, day by day. I keep saying it, but we are getting there. We are getting there. Right, I might just do this one as a video and get it on there, because I put one on there for a week or so. And then the next video we'll be back on Monday, like I say, when we're starting to fit, get the rest of the lights working, and yeah, get all that done. So I will see you on the next video.